It's Christina with the Sisyphean Journal. Today's June 24th, and just like yesterday, we go back to the 19th century for this particularly disgusting abortion case. On June 18th of 1882, a wealthy 62-year-old farmer named James Phillips brought his 20-year-old daughter Ruth from their home to another farm near DeSoto, Wisconsin, where his two older daughters lived. Ruth took violently ill, and on June 13th, she delivered stillborn twins. A few days later, she made a shocking deathbed statement to her sisters. She said that their father was also the father of the twins, and that he had used instruments on her to cause the abortion that killed the babies and was soon to take her own life. Ruth died on June 24th. She was buried on the 26th. After the death and burial, says the Vernon County censor, suspicion of foul play having been aroused in the neighborhood, Phillips was arrested, the body disinterred, and a post-mortem examination had by Dr. Gott. The autopsy showed that Ruth died from uterine inflammation, though there were no marks of instrumentation that the doctor could find. So this kind of leaves us, did he actually use instruments and manage to leave no mark? Was it that he actually used drugs? Did he beat her into a miscarriage, or did the babies die of natural causes? Those are your questions at that point. Phillips, a native of Wales, was arrested and jailed pending $1,400 bail, which was a little over $11,000 in 2022 dollars. There is much excitement in the community where Phillips lives and open threats of lynching in case he secures bail. The crimes is the most terrible that can be conceived, and if Phillips is proven guilty, no punishment that the law provides for such offenses can prove adequate. And Phillips had been tried 15 years earlier for committing incest against another of his daughters, but he was acquitted in that case. And lynching turned out to be unnecessary. Phillips hanged himself in his cell on August 5th of 1882, which leads me to believe that the abortion had actually taken place, since a mere incest case hadn't been enough to lead him to suicide 15 years earlier. What can I say? It's really disgusting.